Good morning, everyone. We are the Group 4.
And today we will be performing experiment number 8 entitled Sieving and Liquid Limit by Casagrande Apparatus.
The objectives of these experiments are the following. First is to determine the liquid limit of our particular sample by using the Casagrande apparatus. Second is to perform the experiment based on ASTM D4318 standard, which is the standard test methods for liquid limit, plastic limit, and plasticity index of soils.
The following are the materials and laboratory equipment that are used in this experiment. Weighing balance, Casagrande apparatus, moisture cans, soil sample, 50 ml beaker, grooving tool, and the drying equipment.
For the first step, take a representative sample of about 120 grams. Add water on the soil sample and thoroughly mix the soil.
Place a portion of the paste in the cup above the point where the cup rests on the base. Squeeze down and spread it to a position with as few spatula strokes as possible, and trim to a depth of 10 millimeters at the point of maximum thickness.
Make a clean, sharp groove with a grooving tool along the diameter to the center line of the cam follower. Drop the cup from the height of 10 millimeters by turning the crank on the rate of 2 revolutions per second until the two halves of the soil cake touch the bottom of the groove of about 13 millimeters. After that, record the number of drops required to cause the groove to close for the length of 13 millimeters.
Transfer the soil in the moisture container. And we will record the mass.
Put the samples in the oven. After the samples are dried, determine the dried weight of the sample.
After the samples are dried, determine the moisture content and liquid limit of the experiment. For our data sheet, in sample number 1, the number of blows is 27 blows with a water content of 28%, and in sample number 2, it has a 7 blows with a water content of 34%, and for sample number 3, it has 43 blows and 20% water content. And for the sample number 4, it has 78 blows with 18% water content. So this is the graph of our experiment. This is the number of blows versus the moisture content graph. As you can see, it is a exponentially decreasing graph, which means that if the moisture content is lower, it has a higher number of blows, and if it has a higher moisture content, it has a lower number of blows. And the liquid limit of the soil is the water content at 25 blows, which means that our water content or the liquid limit of this soil sample is 28%. This was highlighted in the red vertical and horizontal line of the graph. In conclusion, the liquid limit or LL is the moisture content at which the groove formed by the standard tool into a sample of soil taken in a standard cup closes for 10 mm on being given 25 blows in a standard manner. At this limit, the soil possesses low shear strength. The LL of the soil sample in our experiment is 28%.